A young boy stands on the rooftop of his Brooklyn apartment, gazing at the Manhattan skyline. The sun sets behind the towering buildings, and he dreams of a future far beyond the struggles of his childhood. That boy is Howard Schultz. Howard was born in 1953 in Brooklyn, New York, in a poor neighborhood called Canarsie. His father, Fred Schultz, worked blue-collar jobs, truck driver, factory worker, and even a cab driver, but never had stable employment. The family lived in a low-income housing complex, struggling to make ends meet. One winter evening, when Howard was just 7, his father slipped on ice while delivering diapers. He broke his hip and ankle. There was no workers' compensation, no health insurance, just a broken man and an uncertain future. Howard saw his parents' pain and vowed that one day he would break free from the cycle of poverty. Despite his struggles, Howard excelled in sports. He earned a football scholarship to Northern Michigan University, an opportunity that changed his life. But adjusting to college life wasn't easy. He had to work multiple jobs, bartending, selling blood, and even working at a fur shop to afford books and food. After graduation, Howard took a job at Xerox, selling office equipment door to door. He learned the art of persuasion and sales but felt uninspired. He wanted something bigger. That's when he found a small coffee company in Seattle called Starbucks. At that time, Starbucks wasn't the global giant we know today. It was a small company that sold coffee beans and equipment. But when Howard visited their Seattle store in 1981, he fell in love with the aroma, the culture, and the passion behind every cup. He begged the founders to hire him. "I have ideas that can take Starbucks to the next level," he insisted. Eventually they gave in, offering him a job as director of marketing. In 1983, Starbucks sent Howard to Italy for a coffee convention. While walking through Milan streets, he saw something life-changing: small, vibrant espresso bars on every corner. People weren't just drinking coffee. They were connecting, sharing stories, and building relationships. That was his eureka moment. He envisioned Starbucks as more than just a store. It could be an experience, a community hub, an essential part of people's daily lives. But when he pitched this idea to the Starbucks owners, they rejected it. "We sell coffee beans, not cappuccinos," they said. Howard was devastated but determined. In 1985, Howard took a huge risk. He left Starbucks and started his own coffee company called Il Giornale. He struggled to raise money, pitching his vision to over 200 investors. Most turned him down. But Howard refused to give up. Eventually, he gathered enough funds and opened his first espresso bar. The response was incredible. People loved the idea of a cozy cafe where they could sit, relax, and sip a handcrafted coffee. 2 years later, Starbucks owners decided to sell the company. Howard saw this as his chance. He gathered investors, took loans, and bought Starbucks for $3.8 million. This was the moment he had been waiting for. As CEO, he transformed Starbucks into what he had always envisioned: an experience-driven cafe, inspired by Italy, but tailored for the world. He introduced lattes, mochas, and customer-friendly spaces. Under his leadership, Starbucks expanded rapidly, first across America, then worldwide. The brand became synonymous with quality, warmth, and community. Howard never forgot his roots. He ensured that Starbucks employees received healthcare benefits, even part-time workers, because he had seen his father suffer without insurance. He introduced stock options for employees, making them partners in the company's success. Years later, Howard stands at a Starbucks store, watching customers enjoy their coffee. A little boy tugs at his mother's sleeve, asking for a hot chocolate. Howard smiles. That boy could have been him years ago. A kid from Brooklyn with nothing but dreams. He didn't just build a business, he built a legacy. From a poor neighborhood in Brooklyn to the CEO of a multi-billion-dollar coffee empire, Howard Schultz proved one thing. Success isn't about where you start. It's about where you dare to go. If you like this video, drop a comment motivation in the comment section. Hit the like button and share it with your friends and family. Hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell icon for notifications. Stay happy, stay motivated,